Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius November 22, 2022. Your ideas are in demand today. Excellent energy is with you for connecting and sharing with others. Conversations about or with a partner can be very fruitful and significant. The Sun and Jupiter harmonize, helping open your heart. This transit produces flowing energy related to family or emotions. A progressive spirit predominates, and new ideas and solutions are in the offing. You can feel quite a bit of enthusiasm building, and a sense of support is uplifting. Your personal life, intimate relationships, and family or household matters are in great shape. You can be eager to put an issue, resentment, or regret behind you. With this positive transit in force, consider what you can do to improve your life. You will feel literally on top of the world. Today could be the magic moment you've been hoping and praying for. Your ruler, our great luminary, the Sun, will link in a gorgeous trine with mighty Jupiter, our great benefic, causing you to feel like you're ready to burst with joy. You'll feel like you're high on life and no dream is too big to conquer. Be sure to use this magnificently auspicious energy to make plans and promises with your one and only, especially around home or family-related situations. If single, dust off your hottest outfit and hit the town. Secure your livelihood. You might be notably fixated on your home and loved ones when the Sun in Scorpio trines Jupiter retrograde in Pisces today. It can be challenging to figure out who or what needs to be secured first, especially since Jupiter retrograde is encouraging you to reconsider aspects of your investments and assets. Instead of further investing in something, you should think about what needs to come first in your private life. Maybe it is time to work on your will, find better insurance for your loved ones, or alleviate yourself of any unnecessary debts. While the moon's departure from your income sector 2 days ago has left you with a sharp nose for money, it has also left you with a better sense of your income needs and priorities. This comes just as a friendly aspect between the Sun and Jupiter, in his final days in retrograde motion in your financial sector, is helping to boost your financial confidence while giving old financial dreams a boost. This is a great day for recognition. Have you been a strong team player, a diligent worker, or an uncomplaining family member lately? Today, that recognition you've been trying to go without may float towards you, so take it in, and don't be self-effacing. In fact, you're probably not giving yourself enough credit. What is the most positive thing you could do for yourself today? If it's getting a little exercise, that would be highly recommended. Your closest relationships may be in the spotlight today. 5. The essence of a 2 is that of one-to-one contact. Your loved ones, closest friends, and spouse are all people that you may well find yourself thinking about today. Consider taking the time to express your heartfelt emotions by making a phone call, sending a surprise, or planning something for the evening, if possible. If you take the time to show others that you cherish them, it'll lend strength to everyone involved. It'll also make you feel pretty good. The moon is not just making its first visit to your communication sector since Mercury, the planet of communication, ended all planetary activity here, but since Saturn turned direct in your relationship sector 4 weeks ago. It is their friendly aspect today that will help to channel the moon's influence into your relationships. This will always be an advantage during the Sun's last full day in your home and family sector, and while the solar spotlight is still on things close to home. With no planetary activity in your communication sector since Mercury, the planet of communication, left 3 weeks ago, the moon's monthly visit was always going to give the communication lines a boost. It is a friendly aspect to Saturn, in his first full month in direct motion in your relationships sector, that is a chance to channel this into your relationships. Our eyes in the sky. Now that the moon has settled into Libra, we could be feeling a bit detached emotionally, but also calm and collected as it aspects Mars and Saturn. This isn't likely to be a day in which you're eager to have social interactions or deep conversations. You will be using your time wisely if you can manage to schedule some long overdue self-care and downtime. Even if you are receiving tempting offers on how to invest profitably, bide your time. You may not know all the facts, there might be a catch or a nasty surprise waiting, or an inconvenient coincidence will ruin your investment. Patience is a virtue, and this is particularly true for money transactions. Be careful not to let your dissatisfaction with yourself hurt others or create enemies. Your friends and family have to be very patient with you. If you go too far, your relationships will suffer a great deal. Try to see it from their point of view instead of just your own. A tendency to rush into romance scares off potential candidates for your love. Such a forceful approach can have an adverse effect on the person you desire. If you're not looking for rejection, try to develop a gentler and serene attitude, then those you meet find you to be a far more attractive proposition to date. A Moon-Pluto square could bring with it some turmoil and conflict in relationships, further encouraging you to spend your time alone today. Anything else will likely lead to arguments and tension. If something comes up that's out of your control, put a pin in the discussion and return to it some other time. Are you in need of money to invest in new projects? Then go ahead with your plans, because circumstances are favorable. Friends who give you advice are being honest with you for the most part. If you want to purchase something, you can do it now. You will make the right choice and won't be misled by sales staff. The evening is likely to be the only redeemable part of the day because it comes with a release of playful lust and desire. You could also feel motivated to take the initiative. You'll have the energy to go out and get what you want, and after today's frustrations, you'll likely welcome the idea of blowing off some steam. In the pre-dawn hours, the Libra moon opposes Chiron in Aries, forcing us to confront our insecurities. Many of us will be asleep at this hour, and reminders of traumatic events can crop up in our dreams. Perhaps we must face an old bully, someone from our past who damaged our confidence. Yet, in waking life or in our dreams, we must now accept that our desire to keep the peace or refusal to ruffle feathers has kept us locked in self-sacrificial patterns. There is a difference between being kind and being nice. A difference between establishing true amity and diminishing ourselves for the appearance of it. Moodier than usual, it's easy to misleadingly convince yourself into blaming others for the way you feel. Instead, direct your energy towards what is troubling you, and resolve these issues without ruining relationships with the people involved on the periphery of your concerns. Consider your demands may be unacceptable to others and cause an unintended reaction. Don't let how you're feeling pass you by, instead voice your romantic wishes, and tell others what you're willing to give and what is expected in return. Go out and make yourself noticed, be courageous. Find the person who is right for you and discover how you might begin to share wonderful times with another. The cosmic weather is then quiet until afternoon, when Vesta, the asteroid of sacred devotion, enters Pisces. Vesta transited this sign from May 24th to August 21st, when it backtracked into Aquarius in retrograde motion. Look back to the end of August for personal reflection. What was transpiring for you regarding your passion projects? Today, our daily rituals offer a chance to deepen our spiritual enterprises and commune with the divine. There is greater meaning to be found in the mundane. The more we devote ourselves to our passions, the more we can transcend our ordinary abilities.